Well, you sure don't have to go far for a bite to eat if you are out and about along Lake Harriet this summer. The signature concession stand Bread and Pickle is open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and even makes treats for our four-legged family members. And I love all of that. Okay, Nicole Peterson is the culinary director at Placemaker Hospitality, and she's going to make their signature walleye sandwich for us this morning, which I'm excited about because, full disclosure, I'm a major Bread and Pickle fan.
Awesome.
Our family has gone there so many times over the years.
We love to hear that.
And on that note, what has been the secret, do you think, to Bread and Pickle's success for the last decade plus?
You know, it's just the amazing team that we have there. I know if you come up to the counter, you see all the teenagers running around inside the building, and it's just like generation after generation of families sending their kids down who've been working there. You know, one of our supervisors, Alex, she's been with us for 5 seasons now, and she just loves to go on and on about, we had 40 kids come back this year, and I've got cousins from 3 different people, and it's just like that energy that they bring to that space down there, I think is just really what's made Bread and Pickle so successful.
They are always so friendly and so efficient, and I will also note that the price range, the fact that we just saw the popcorn, you know, you have a really great price range that really appeals to all of us when we come down there. Also a big secret I know is some of these fantastic food items you have on your menu.
Of course.
Beginning with that walleye sandwich.
Yeah, this has been on the menu I think since we first got started, and for me it's just like, you know, if I'm down by the lake and it's summertime, I definitely want to eat walleye. It's so quintessential Minnesotan, right?
It is. I'm
really
into that, right? We all have, you know, hoped to catch a walleye, if not actually caught a walleye ourselves, right?
Right. So down at the lake, we just do, and a lot of places will do a deep fried sandwich, and we just do a regular pan fried walleye sandwich.
Okay.
We do start with a nice seasoned flour and dredge it, and then just pop it in a pan over medium-high heat until it gets nice and golden brown. I think another big secret to like a really delicious sandwich, especially if you're using like a really nice soft brioche bun, is making sure that you're getting it toasted, right? So we always put a little bit of butter or something like that on the surface. You could use oil if you want, but of course butter makes everything better.
It does,
it does. And so we griddle those off and get them nice and toasty. I'm going to show you how we build one of these. I did fry off a couple pieces ahead of time.
I love that. I will say, my dad was a big walleye fryer, and he would do like egg and saltine crackers. This is much more gourmet and much better. I love that. This is fabulous.
It's just a little lighter and more simple, but my dad also loves to.
Yes, I mean, it's kind of a Minnesota classic, right?
For sure.
We all have our stories of walleye sandwiches. As you're assembling, I also just want to point out all of this really cool items, merchandise that you now have as well. For families, again, like mine, and this has been full disclosure from the beginning. I'm a fan, right? Justine, our producer, she must have known that because I was so excited to do this interview. But you have items from T-shirts to baby onesies to bags, and people can really appreciate this.
Collar. Look at how cute this is.
So adorable.
Isn't that the cutest?
We all love to accessorize our puppies.
Our dogs.
We really do. We really do. And I know this isn't available in those stores because that wonderful staff that you have, that would be a lot for them. But you can go online and get all of these items too, which is really cool.
Yeah, we just launched it. It's called the Pickle Shop.
Yeah, oh, that's awesome. Okay, all right, so we're looking at this sandwich. It looks beautiful, it looks assembled. Also assembling is my friend Ben. He's off in the wings
ready to taste, ready to taste. I love it.
We need to have a little taste test, which we will go ahead and do. And so that was short and sweet, and you just assembled it, and it's ready to go.
This sauce that we put on here is a little bit of dill pickle and tarragon tartar sauce that goes on top of it.
Okay.
Are you ready to take a big bite?
I'm going to let him take the big bite so that I can still talk.
You had the interviewer like not take the bite because the last thing you want to do is take a giant bite
and have tartar sauce.
And then keep talking. No one at home wants that. No one at home. But I will sample this in the commercial break, and I also have already had it before too, and I know it's delicious.
Excellent.
So, Nicole, thank you so much. We're going to await Ben's word on this. Wait for it. Wait for it. Of course he's going to say it's good because it honestly and truly is. It's so good. Okay.
It's crisp on the walleye.
A crisp, nice walleye. Well, Bread and Pickle is located on the north side of Lake Harriet near the bandshell. We do have a link and the walleye sandwich recipe on care11.com. Just text the word recipes to 763-797-7215 to get a link to the recipes page. And we will be right back. Thank you, Nicole.